Welcome everybody to my new YouTube channel, Virtual Simmer, and we will be starting with Westby, Wisconsin 4X as our first video in our first series. So here we go. Now, I already got all my mods put in here. I already got everything, all my mods, all the fun stuff. And now all we have to do is, that's the wrong button, decide what farm we want to start with. And how much money I'm going to give myself realistically to buy equipment and such. So, let's first things first, let's get to flying. Here we go. Alright, so I would like to do dairy on this map. So, let's go check out the big dairy facility on this map and see what it's all about. I've seen a little bit of gameplay on this, but not too much. Okay, already a bunch of bunkers. Let's drop down a little bit here. Big shed. Few big sheds. Cow pens. Okay. Bunch of commodity storage. And holy crap. Okay, I'll just put that away a little bit. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cow barns. Holy crap. This is just another shed, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, we'll keep this in mind. Eventually, we will probably own this no matter what. Most likely, but probably not today because this, I think, let's see how much this costs, but I'm pretty sure it ain't cheap. It's not cheap. Yeah, 1.3 million. Yeah, no, not happening. Oh, and this is over here? Holy crap. What is this? More. Oh, this is the animal dealer, that's why. Okay. Well, I will own the land around it. And own it, I guess, technically. Alright, well, let's start with this one. So that will be a later option, as that is way too much to start with, in my opinion. Okay, so a shed. What was this? Pigs. I don't know if I want to do pigs, to be honest. I got some silos, that would be nice. Big old shed. Pretty sure this is pigs. No fence. Wait, what? Oh, it's a, okay. Pretty sure it's pigs, and I'm not sure I want to do pigs. Yeah, it's, I think that's pigs. Well, let's go check out, well, that's not really a farm. But it will be, eventually I'll probably own that. Put a few pieces of equipment there. Another shed on the map. Alright, so what do we got here? Is this sheep probably? Well, maybe not, maybe it's just a barn. Can't open it, can I? Nope. Suppose I gotta own it. Yeah, there's a manure pile here. More commodity storage. I think that's sheep, to be honest. I'm not really looking for sheep either. Ooh, okay. This one looks pretty promising. There's nothing over there too. Dang, there's a lot. There's a co-op. What is that? Alright, I gotta turn this up. Too slow. What in the world? Oh, it's a feeder. Okay. Huh. Okay. Beef feeder. Wait, beef. Okay. Where's this connect to? It's just wide open. It's a big old lake. I'd be kind of nervous about that. Realistically, if I had cows roaming through there. That would maybe be a problem. Alright, is this cows? This might be cows. Small fee stall. Not sure. This might, I don't think this is cows, to be honest. But there's silos. There's a hayloft. I've seen in different videos. House, big old pole barn, another shed, commodity storage. Okay, well, that might be an option. We will see. Is it? I don't know. I gotta see if it's cows or not, realistically. That's what I'm looking for. How north am I? I'm not too far north, so. Of course, I would like to say central on the map, but if a good farmyard comes up, whatever, and I pick that one to be the best, I think we'll just have to deal with it. Okay, now what's this JMFs? I've seen it a few times. Let's see if that is cows or not. Beef shed. What the? Where's the building? Okay. Holy. There are too many animal pens? Okay. Alright, what is this? Okay, this is beef. All these buildings. Okay. So the barn and then the no fence ones are all beef. Okay, cool. Or not beef, they're cows. Beef or milk cows, I suppose. Okay, well. So that last one we just checked out, not that one, the one over there, might be your winner. This is too small, I need more room than that. Okay, and this is the edge of the map. I don't really want to be that close to the edge of the map. Maybe hauling grain all the way across to 4X with, to start with just gravity wagons. That would maybe be a little rough. Now this one, not that it's super centralized, but okay, it's pretty centralized. Okay, this is probably the winner. How much is this? Okay, saving of course. How much does this plot of land cost? Okay, now where am I? I'm right there. Okay. Holy, that's a big plot. But I get a lot of fields with that as well, so that'd be the only plot of land I would get. That might just have to be it. 850,000, get myself... I'm gonna be in debt a good amount right away, I think. Oh well, that's how she goes. We'll make it back. Eventually. Won't be day one, but it will be eventually. So, yeah, I don't even... Is there any more farms over here? Here's another one. Put my big map away. Getting in the way of everything. Nope. It's just some extra grain bins, basically. Is this a co-op? This might be a co-op over here. There's another, that might be a decent one. Decent farmyard. This has gotta be a co-op, right? Gotta be. And it is, okay. Kind of what I figured. It looks like liquid commodity selling, liquid co-op. What am I saying? It's a place to buy fertilizer and liquid fert. Maybe some solid fert and lime as well. So we'll find out eventually. I'm sure we'll be up there picking up products. No, not enough. No, I like that other one better. Oh, okay, here's another one now. This one might be good. Just maybe. How's the farmland around it? We can make a big square field down here. Big ol'... Might do sewer pit. 1, 2 sheds. Kind of smaller sheds too. I think we have a winner up north there. Ooh, this is... I don't think this is a co-op. This looks like a farmyard. But also, not necessarily want to start off with... It's cost less to own this than... Yeah, it's this section of land. Cost less to own this than my other, but then I don't really have land. I'd be sacrificing farmyard for land, and I don't think there's cows here. Yeah, I don't have cows in this yard. Okay, never mind. Not an option then. I want to start off with cows, like, basically right away. Within, like, year 1 or 2, I'm thinking. For sure by end of year 2. Alright, well, I think we've explored everything. I probably missed 1 or 2 knowing how I roll, but let's go back to our farmyard that we're gonna buy. Now, here's the part. They give you 100,000 in the game. I can take out, I think, $500,000 in debt right away. So 600,000 is not even gonna buy this farm up here. So I'm gonna have to give myself more money. Realistically, 100,000 isn't gonna get me anywhere. So I mean, okay, so I started with 600,000 with my $500,000 debt. Okay, and I didn't even see these. I must have. I just missed them. I got minting silos. And this is for cows. Small freestall. I mean, I guess I just gotta buy it to find out. Okay, let's quit flying here. Quit running around like a crazy man. Crazy guy. Alright. Where am I again? I'm right here, I think. Yep. Dang. Alright, well, let's see what loan we got. Max out the loan right away. Here we go. Normally don't like doing this, but also I don't want to cheat in so much money where it's like, okay, this game's super easy. Yep, 500,000 like I figured. Look at all those vehicles I got. Cool. Okay, and I forgot to change my settings, so let's do that quick. Alright, now that we have changed all our settings, we'll run through them real quick with everybody. Okay, so, and I'm running on hard, of course, because otherwise this game is just too easy. If you go on easy, I will be done with this map in, I don't know, a few years. Realistically, in-game years, it probably will take like 10 to own the whole map. On hard, it's going to take a good amount longer. Alright, so seasonal growth, of course, because why would you not? We like realism, and days per month we're going to run 4 for now. I think that will probably stick. Fixed visual month, I don't like that. Obviously, crop destruction, field stones, I'm going to stay away from because it's just, they're annoying. And I don't want to run super unrealistic mods to, I'm on a 4x speed. Especially when I start owning a good amount of land, that will be impossible to keep it realistic and make it make sense. Okay, trailer fill limit. I don't do that as well because it's kind of, I don't know. That's the one thing I just don't really understand why that's a thing. But I get why it's a thing, but I don't like it personally. Okay, so we're doing dollar, keeping it all American because we're in Wisconsin. Indoor camera suspension. I got a few mods in here that you're gonna see that kind of are adding settings. Okay. Alright, I always play a manual because I have a G27 wheel with a SciTech side panel for, loading, using a front loader and such. I would say forestry, but I don't really do forestry, so yeah, and then, of course, we got the wheel, pedals, shifter that I don't really use. I use pedals to shift, or my paddles, sorry, my paddles to shift up and down, whatever volume. And yeah, all this, and I got the Dustlands extension and and Simple Inspector. So let's save all that. And then here we go, let's cheat some money in so we can buy this land. I don't know, let's just go to 1 million. I already got my... Okay, I'm gonna need more than that actually. But we'll start with this, whatever. We're just gonna buy this piece of land. Boom. Done. Okay. Now, yeah, no, I'm gonna need... I already got all my loans already all taken out. So, now, I need to do this. Okay, and I adjusted my dust scale to 1.3, whatever, it'll be a little dusty. You know, that's why you have the mod, you might as well use it, right? Alright, well, let's check it out here first. Let's check out our sheds. Yeah, this one's open, doesn't have a door, forgot. So, here we go. The big shed right here. Big cold storage, okay. Really? Can't open them both at the same time? Okay, sure. Or just be that way then, doors. Okay. Yes, good size shed. For what we're gonna have to start, this will be plenty. Another pause. Gonna learn how to do this. What the hell? Alright, well, now, here we go. Let's place this. I'll just throw it right in the middle of the farmyard here. Now, did that work? I'm assuming so. First time using that mod, I'll be honest. Alright, so let's cheat myself some more money. Let's just get myself, so what I've cheated in, okay, like, I've cheated in what, like 400,000? Alright, well, let's start with the fun part. Combine. Tank extensions, of course. Doesn't hold that much, so I'll just do that. We don't need the bigger engine setup, I'll be honest. And we're gonna go narrow because I ran this combine before. Yeah, standard of the standard. We'll go wide back tires though, how about that? Yep, they line up. Okay, perfect. Design. Starfire, yes. CB, yes. I'm only gonna be rocking a 6-row and I think a 20, 25 footer probably. And GPS. I can't play this game without GPS. So I think the short pipe would suffice. Alright, well, let's see if this worked. It did work. Perfect. It's kind of angled at a weird way, but that's alright. Let me just make sure I have a 12-row planter in here that I'm going to use. I'm pretty sure I get a Kinsey. And this is my 12-row. Pretty certain. I might as well just buy it now, I guess. Yeah, 1, 2, yeah. Yep, that's 12-row, 9 meters, yep. And we will do fertilizer. Extended box with fertilizer. Not a center row. We don't need that right off the rip. Extended box will be plenty. Row cleaners, of course, especially for giving them away. Absolutely. Alright, well, okay, now I'm getting all sporadic. Okay, so I got a 12-row. Now we buy 12-row planter, so match it up with the 6-row corn header. And now draper head. None of this fancy big stuff yet. Do I go 22 or 25? Honestly, I think we'll go 25. Definitely don't need an aerial. Soybean, yes, because I am a row crop farmer. Alright, well, this is a start. So now you guys get the gist. We have got the majority of things. Only thing I'm missing is a plow and a cultivator, but I have to go look for some mods for that. So that will be after this episode kind of deal. So what we ended up with, a 9600 that will be pulling a 25-foot draper, or pushing a 25-foot draper, I should say, and a 6-row 30-inch space corn header. And we also ended up with a 7810. This will be our big horse. That will likely pull the planter and the roller for now, and my cultivator and plow, obviously. And maybe the wagons every once in a while if my 4320 is doing something else. So the 4320 will be my bale. I also need to buy a baler. I need to find a baler as well. There is this one in here, but I don't know. I don't need one. I don't need to wrap bales. This one, and these other ones are just huge, and I'm not going to start with that. So, and I do want square bales because I don't want round bales. It's kind of a pain. Now, this would be the only other thing that I would think about, but I don't think I want to do that. It's too small. Sorry about that. So yeah. And then we get the 4320 we'll do our mowing, besides the baling. The baling will be done by the 7810 once we get that. And the 4320 will do the spraying as well. And maybe the planting. Let me check horsepower on that. So I think the 4320 has 130, yep. And then our planter, 150. Okay, so likely the 7810 will pull the planter. Alright, now next thing, I totally forgot about a pickup. I knew I should have thought about it a little more. This is the pickup I've always ran for a while. I don't know. I think I'm going to find another one of them too. Switch it up a little bit. Now low loaders. Need something to haul my bales around. Here we go. Okay. I don't think we need any of this quite yet. We don't need any of that. We will take some toolboxes though, because that would look cool, right? Design steps, course, steps and crate. Yeah, sure. Yes, we want a ramp. Whoa, it's a beefy ramp. No folding? No, I don't need the full ramp yet. I think we'll just go the standard one. And this, I'm just gonna do it because it looks cool, and yeah. Alright, we're gonna make this black because white, it hurts my eyes already. Tank color, there's no tank, so that's easy. Okay, done. And then I will find a truck for that. Next episode, I will have one ready for it. Okay, so if you noticed, I also added 150,000 to my bank account again. But after that, it's all I've added, and we're done adding money, I think. Unless I missed something totally major. Okay, speaking of major, this is cows, right? I haven't checked this out yet. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. And it can hold 80. That will be a good start. That will be a good start. So I am going to need to buy a feed mixer, but I'm also not... Jeez, cow pile, come on. What is this? Is this my cow pile? No. Okay, now I'm stuck, come on. What am I doing? This is just, I think, just storage, whatever. This is where I can put bales, pretty certain. Alright, sure. Pretty sure this is where I get bales. Oh, I know this is where the cows are. Okay. But I can put bales up here. Pretty sure. Alright, well. We'll get to that when we get to that, I guess. So, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, I forgot an auger as well. Good grief, forgetting everything. That's another thing. I needed to decide how this was gonna go. So, open it. Alright, so let's see. Let's go in here, see what kind of auger it recommends. Which one? So it's 30-foot Sukup bin. That one? This one. Bin horizontal auger. Yeah, that's the same one. Okay. So, you'll need an auger. Okay, it doesn't tell me which one. Must be, I know it tells you somewhere. It must be where in the augers, or belts, whatever you want to call it. So, but I think, oh, I also will have a drive over pit. This I could have forever and use, so. And making. This one, I don't know if I need a drive over pit yet, but eventually I will, yes. But not quite yet. I think we're just gonna go with the behemoth right off the rip. Yeah, because it's unrealistic without the... Yeah, we're doing this. I'm out of money again. Okay, I lied. I'm going to be adding a little more money. Because I need... This one's probably a little slower, but that doesn't matter. It's a 44. This is a 49 foot. This is just going to be to load anyway, so no big deal. Get the Batco. I need money first, I forgot. Okay, let's just add another 25,000. Sorry about that. Okay. And I'm also going to need to add money to buy a pickup and such. I'm just buying the basics. And after that we will be done. Give myself money. Okay, now let's drive these over here, I suppose. I can pull this one and this one, okay. Or we just leave them here and wait till I get my pickup. Let's just do that. Actually, forgot another thing. We need this. No. We need this. Because we are running precision farming, of course. Okay, just add 50,000. I know how this is gonna go. Boom. Okay, and I do precision farming a little bit differently than some people. I have this thing modified to where it can do a whole 4x map in just one soil sample. Might be realistic, whatever. Be honest, I don't really feel like doing this. Farmers never do this their own anyways, they just hire it up. So literally every time I just plow a field together, basically every time I buy new land and make the field a little larger is the only time I have to touch this thing. After the first time, obviously. Unfold it. See, look, it does the whole map. Now don't talk bad about me now. But I tried it when it first came out. I did it, I think, was it in 19? Yeah, 19 when it first came out. I tried it with the small one and I was playing on Flint Hills 4X. And I'm like, okay. I did one field and I'm like, how do I change this? Because this is never happening again. Because I think I did one decent sized field and it took me, I don't know, a solid hour, I would guess, if not longer, to be honest, because it's just ridiculous. Alright, well, let's see how the soil map is where we are. Okay. Now the next thing we have to check is what's on our fields. And then what do we need to do? Okay, we do want a good amount of grass. That is a good thing. Alright, so what do we have? What do we have that's ready to harvest there? Is that barley? No, it's oats. Perfect. I'm gonna need straw. Perfect. And what's this? This is corn? Oh, double perfect. I get it in 71. Okay. Oh, wait, I got more oats over here. Okay, alright, we're talking. Now we're talking. This is a good spawn. This is a good spawn right here. What needs to be plowed? Oh, there's weeds infested in that. Oh well. Okay, and with rolling, I do have a roller, but I only use it on after I plant soybeans. I don't do it for corn. I just try and keep it a little, try and keep it realistic, you know? I do my best. So, either we're gonna, I might just stop here to be honest in this first video and just, this is our farm setup. I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be done. This is the first video. First video of this channel, first video on this map. And we will come back next time and start harvesting. Harvesting our oats. Harvesting oats. And then we'll probably get into some grass because that's probably ready to go as well. Of course, yes it is. Perfect. So yeah, we're gonna leave it here. Hopefully everybody enjoyed my first video on this channel and this first video of this series. And there will be much more to continue. This is just the beginning. So, hopefully you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.